What is up, turtles? Krik here with Black Outdoors, and today I want to share with you some new dehydrated foods I purchased from Harmony House Foods. The reason I'm interested in dehydrated foods and the reason I purchased these bags, which I'll show you, is because dehydrated foods are really great for taking into the forest and cooking and eating. Most of my experiences in the backcountry or backpacking camping is I've always kept my foods really simple because I just didn't want to put in the time or work to make elaborate meals in the forest. I cook for myself all the time at home and do dishes, and when I went to the forest and go to the forest now and cook, I try to keep things simple because I'd rather be spending my time doing other things, but I'm trying to change that and eat a little bit better in the woods. Without further ado, let me show you what I purchased. All right, starting off. Here we have appears to be some rough chopped green beans. And which one's this? This is 2 ounces. And I'm not sure exactly how much this costs, but I'll show you everything laid out at the end and tell you the total I paid for all of it. Just some green beans because I like green beans, and vegetables are really good for us, and especially out in the woods. The food really can affect our energies and our mood, so it's really important to have good food when we're outside exposed to the elements. They come in these nice thick plastic bags as well, and I see myself reusing these unopened. Now you can eat this without actually rehydrating it and cooking it in your mouth. I'm not sure if I want to, but you could. All right, moving on. Oh yeah, look at that. It looks like potpourri, something you'd see on the top of a toilet tank. Keep that can smell down. I love peppers. I really love peppers, and this is just a mixed assortment of bell peppers, color-wise, and this is 2 1/4 ounce or 2.25 ounces. I really think I can get a lot of servings individually for me when I start mixing all these vegetables together that I have. Bell peppers. Moving on. Have some white onions. I want to ask a question to all of you with more experience. You can dehydrate food yourself simply by buying a food dehydrator, but do you think it's worth it, the money and the time, to dehydrate your own food? I know probably a lot of you have done that, but I'm curious, is it worth it? Just some white onions, like I said before, just to add some flavor, and a little dog hair stuck on there. From our dog, or Stoney's dog actually. Just some white onions. I really like onions as well. Next, some diced carrots. This is 4 ounces of carrots now. I just like all the colors of everything I chose to buy. I think it's going to make for some really great meals. And I'm thinking if I just take out probably this much that's above my finger and mix it with the other vegetables I'm showing, I think I could get a lot of meals out of everything I'm going to show you today. And I think that could be pretty economically friendly. Diced carrots. Now moving on to some more greens. Have some broccoli, and I love broccoli as well. And you can see how unappealing maybe this might look being dehydrated. But the great thing about dehydrated food, which I may have already mentioned, is that when you're going out into the forest, it's going to last longer. Meaning the dehydration process is taking the water out of, in this case, vegetables I'm showing, and it makes it lighter. Literally the food is that much lighter, so when you're going out into the woods and weight's an issue in your pack, you have food that's lighter, and then you just have to rehydrate it, which maybe take about 20 minutes from start to finish depending on the dish you're cooking. And they all have different conversion rates. The vegetables have different conversion rates, so I think a cup of broccoli dehydrated will equal over 3 cups after it's rehydrated. So it's going to expand, gain weight. So like I said, if I'm only adding this much into a single dish, it's going to get basically 3 times as much volume. And last but not least, some legumes. Some black beans. I love beans, and I really love black beans as well. And again, I think cook time, cook wise, they should all take about the same amount. The beans and the vegetables I've just shown. I eat meat, but not all the time, so beans are really good protein source, flavor, all of that. 2, 4, 6. All of this cost under $22. I think it was $21 and change plus shipping. And like I said before, sort of just in my mind visualizing how much I'll need to add to a dish, I think I can get this to last for a while and get a good amount of meals out of it. Most likely I'll be adding rice or some sort of pasta with this when I'm cooking, and we are going to do a cooking video using these dehydrated vegetables. Maybe the beans by themselves, it's not going to be super flavorful, so spices are your best friend when you're cooking out in the woods and just in general. Cooking with the same foods day in and day out, change the spices, changes the whole dish, obviously. So what are some of your favorite spices to cook with and take out into the forest? I myself like my food hot. I use sriracha every day on my eggs. Let me know, what spices do you think would be good to add to these with some rice or pasta? So like I said, we're gonna be doing a cooking video very soon utilizing these dehydrated vegetables and possibly the beans. This was just a little quick video to share with you a new purchase I got. I sort of went back and forth in my mind, should I do the video showing the food and cooking something in the same video? But I decided against that, just to keep the videos sort of short and clear on their own. So the next time you see food, it's going to be this, and we're going to be chomping down on it. So as always, thank you for watching. Every single view, every thumbs up, even the thumbs down, guess what? We appreciate it. You're taking the time to watch the video or just open it up and thumbs down it. And our patrons as well, your support obviously is appreciated from my brother and I. Until the next video, this is Krik with Black Owl. Peace out, turtles.